things. What other things that you all did on spring break? What's some other things that y'all did? Dorothy? She went to the fair. Braylon? She went to the grandparents' house. Then we had some friends that expressed that they went to the mountains. And we had one of our friends say they went to the Bahamas. Unfortunately, she's not here today. So she wanted to explain some of the things that we may notice on the beach. Now, what are some things that you may feel at the beach? How does the sand feel? So we can explain to our friends how the sand feels on our feet when we're at the beach. Jerron?
Soft.
Soft. What else? Emily? Hot. It can be hot now. The weather today, you know, sometimes when we go to the beach, the weather is not always hot, right? So what are the things that you feel at the beach? How does it smell? How does the water taste? Maverick? It tastes a little salty, right? The water's a little salty. Well, has anyone saw any seashells or collected seashells
I have a lot.
at the beach? You have a lot?
Yeah.
So our friend has never been, right? So today I have some seashells. So we're going to show our friend what some of the seashells are like. So what we're going to do, we're going to feel them, we're going to touch them, we're going to make our own seashells, and we're going to write what we feel like on a paper afterwards, right? So here's some clay. So I want you to grab some clay, pass it to your next friend. Just grab a little chunk so that we can put the seashells in and make a little molding out of it. Can you get it?
Hello, Miss Wilkerson. Hi.
And mold it like a little ball
All right.
so that we can place
You're welcome.
seashells in. Can you grab it? Pass it on to your friend. Can you get it? Grab a handful of it. How does it feel? Soft. Does it feel like how we feel when we're on the sand, when we're walking across the sand? Because you said sunrise. Can you get it?
It's so hard.
So we're going to roll it up in a ball, just good enough so that we can place some of, you got enough? Just so we can place some seashells in. And why did I choose the color blue? The water, right? Can you try? You get a big chunk, and we're going to roll it in a ball, and then we're going to flatten it so that when we choose our seashell, we're going to put the seashells in it. Now, our friend over here doesn't know what all this feels like. So is this going to be a cool experience for her? You roll it up, and then after you roll it up in a ball, flatten it so you can choose what seashell you want. And then you can make the impression of the seashell. Can you get it? Can you get it, Maverick? Grab a whole chunk. There you go. And then you can use these cool pins and design your seashell.
You like color them?
Got it? Yep. Got it? Pass it to your friend. And do it flat so that when we pick our seashells, now we got some cool ones in here, right? Look at that.
Look at that one.
These is what we would see.
I need Candace. Candace to go home.
Okay, hold on. We gotta wait for everyone to get it flat enough so that now that looks good. Look at that. Look at Braylon's. That looks good. Now we're gonna flatten it.
It's hurting my arm.
It's using a lot of muscles, right? So now these are some seashells from the ocean. So we're gonna describe what this feels like in our hands. So go ahead and take one and pass it around. Yeah, one of it has sand on it. These are some of the ones that I picked out. Now how do these look in your hand? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your clay flat, and then you see the impression on the back of the seashell. You're going to put it there, and you're going to mold what it looks like and rock it back and forth so you can make the impression. Maverick, turn it around. Make the impression. Do it on the side that shows the impression on it, and that way you can mold it in your clay.
The other side, Dorothy. This side. other side. The back.
Mold it in your clay.
Like that?
Let me see what it looks like. Now pick it up and see if it made an impression. Pick it up.
Look at mine.
That's
Look at mine.
cool.
Look at mine. Look at mine. Look at mine. Bro.
Now Dorothy, did you pick one?
You got mine.
Look at Emily.
Wow, mine is sticking to
Now
my
what do
hair.
these seashells feel like?
Look at this.
What does it feel like, Braylon?
They're like in the inside of mine. Mine's like chalk.
It feels chalky. Okay. Emily, what does it feel like to you?
A line?
You feel the lines. Those are grooves in the seashell. Did you get it wrong?
Yeah.
You want to choose another one? This one might make a cool impression. Look at that.
I knew
So what we're going to do is, we're going to write how it feels to us. We're going to draw the seashell that you have on the top, and then you're going to write how it felt, how it looked, and then we're going to make a little book for Dorothy to take home for the impressions of the seashell. Huh? It keeps tearing? Well, let me see. Maybe you have to make it some more clay. You might got to make it a little
that.
thicker.
Yeah, mine is tearing too because it's
You might have flattened it too much.
I do. Mine is
You guys, yours is like a pancake. You might need to roll it up and try it again.
All right,
You got
now,
like a pancake.
roll it in.
Ah.
Roll it in. Can you get me working? Now roll it back and forth so that you get the impression.
my hands are
Now pull it off. There you go. Good job.
My hands are clear now.
Oh, we can watch that. That's
Oh,
gorgeous. That
good
is
job,
pretty.
Mom.
Oh, you did that one too. Oh,
I think it was that. I like that.
that is cool. I like that. So now I want you all to write. I want you to write a narrative about what you felt, what you saw, how you feel, and then we're gonna write it. We're gonna put it all together, and we're gonna make a little book
Dorothy has a
for Dorothy.
unicorn.
Cool.
This one's good shape, like
Oh, that's the one. You gonna try that one? Put it
let's
upside
see.
down. Yeah. And then push it down so you can sit. Push it down.
Can I get another one? I already did that one. Ah, I already did that one. I want it.
You gotta rock it back and forth.
Can I have this? Yeah.
Now pull it
No,
up.
fine.
Pull the seashell up. That is cool.
Sometimes I do that.
Now pull it up and see what it looks like.
Yes. Yes, I can.
All right, friends, let's make our narrative on what we saw, what we felt. That is gorgeous.
Look at mine.
And guess what? Put your final incision up there so when it dries, that's what it's gonna look like. So choose which one you want so that when it dries and we get it tomorrow, that's what it's gonna be like on your clay. So that's gonna be pretty. Choose which
Can I
one.
get
You want
the
to keep that
unicorn
incision?
coins?
Or you want to change it?
Dorothy,
Go ahead and
can I
pick
get the
one.
unicorn coins?
Make sure you pick your final seashell because that's what it's gonna. Once it dries, that's gonna be pretty. I wouldn't add anything else because it's gonna dry just like.
Oh, Devon, look behind you, baby. I think it's behind you.
Yeah, it's okay. Miss Wilkerson got it. Oh yeah, you know they say you can hear through the seashells too, Dorothy. So they say you can hear through them. You can hear the ocean. So put it up to your ear and see if you can hear. You gotta find one that's kind of something like that.
Hollow.
See what
I
you hear.
kind of hear something.
Oh, try that one's a good one. Try that one, Emily.
Yeah, try that one, Emily.
She
Try
might
what
get
Miss
one.
Wilkerson said. No, see if you can hear it.
See, put up to your ear, see if it, because that's a good one. So see if you can hear it.
I can hear it.
Cool.
I can hear.
All right, so make sure you're doing your final incision.
I need
I'm
the
gonna
horn.
put it where your name is so that I can know which ones is yours.
I need a piece of paper.
And then when it dries, it's gonna look like the seashell that you chose, okay?
I need seals. There's only one bowl.
That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put your name on that one, okay?
I think I have one. Can I get a pencil?
I think
Can I
we do.
get a pencil?